We say hello to our Premier League insider, David Ornstein. Let's keep it right here with Ten Hag and also Manchester United. As long as they are underachieving like this, his future will always be a topic of interest. What are you hearing?
It definitely will be a topic of interest. It's high on Manchester United's agenda, but they have not made a decision yet on whether Erik ten Hag will continue. Of course, they still have the FA Cup final to play. They're still trying to get into European football, Paul. If you look back to last season, they won a cup, they reached another final and qualified for the Champions League. This season has not been as good, but the guys talked about some of the mitigating factors such as injuries, such as player issues, Jadon Sancho, Mason Greenwood, and so on. And so this is quite a complicated picture that INEOS have to deal with. And in particular, Jason Wilcox, who is the most senior football executive in the building, having arrived from Southampton as technical director. But the others, Dan Ashworth, who's coming in as sporting director, is not here yet. He's still on gardening leave from Newcastle. I reported recently that he is taking them to a tribunal to try and speed up his arrival at Old Trafford. The chief executive, Omar Barada, is not there yet. Dave Brailsford, on behalf of INEOS, is, but he doesn't really have experience in this. When you look around the market about possible choices to come in, there aren't obvious candidates left, right and centre. Thomas Tuchel would like the job, for example, but would they like him? Also, what will Erik ten Hag himself decide on this? Does he want to continue at Manchester United for this final year, plus an option of another year? Bayern Munich are quite interested in him, as they are in a number of candidates as they look to fill their vacancy. So there are decisions on both sides here, and it's a really critical one. I don't think there is a clear direction of travel just yet. But if he is to decide it's not for him, I don't think Manchester United will stand in his way. So there's all of these things to deliberate, and also the market is coming very soon. He is in collaboration with Manchester United on those topics at this point, but there is a lot that still needs to be sorted out.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.